I have the most vivid dreams at night. I fly through the clouds and over the sea. I visit places I've never been to. I go everywhere in my dreams. It's my explorations beyond the waking world. One-third of our lives are spent sleeping, while one-third of that time is spent dreaming. For an average person, that's about 6 years of dreaming. 6 years of living in a different world. Sleeping means more than resting our bodies. It also lets our brain treat us to another world, dreams. Dreams do more than entertain our brain. They are necessary for our survival. They are also part of the job of storing memories. No one can know for sure why we have these nightly visions, but some say dreams unlock our brain's awesome potential. Our brains may buzz while we are awake, but there's a time in our sleep when our brain gets even busier. It's when our body is perfectly still, when practically every area of our brain comes alive. That's when we dream. Behind our closed lids, our eyes flicker rapidly in time to our dreams. Hence the term REM sleep, named for the rapid eye movements that come with it. We enter REM sleep about 70 to 90 minutes after we fall asleep, and during that time, our brain becomes so busy that blood flowing to it nearly doubles. So that we can't act out our dreams, our brain sends signals to the spinal cord, temporarily paralyzing our limb muscles. We dream to exercise the synapses or pathways between our brain cells. In other words, dreaming takes over where the active and awake brain leaves off. It's a proven fact that everyone dreams, but most of us forget what we dream about upon awaking. The reason for this could be that as we enter REM sleep, certain neurotransmitters in our brain are cut off. This makes us nearly wipe out almost all of our ability to remember. However, when we are awakened, we get a quick jolt of these brain chemicals, allowing us to start remembering our dream images. Nevertheless, it is a proven fact that after 10 minutes upon waking up, 90% of our dream is forgotten.
She got her own thing, that's why I love her. Missing.
What happened?
I had a nightmare.
Well, what happened in your nightmare?
I died. Is anyone gonna die in real life?
Well, are you sure you died?
Well, I don't really know.
Because, I mean, usually people wake up right before something close to death occurs in their dreams. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of impossible to know if dying in a dream is fatal.
Why?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if someone was dreaming of dying and they actually died while having that dream, they can't really live to tell about it.
That is true.
But don't get me wrong, they're having people to live to tell about it, you know? They actually told us that they had a dream about dying. So, I mean, it's just kind of the way you think about it. It's not really if it's a myth or it's the truth, it's just the way you think about it.
Like a matter of opinion.
Exactly. What do you think?
What do you think?
What are you doing?
Seeing what it's like to be blind.
Why would you want to do that?
I heard that blind people don't dream.
Okay, that's just a myth. I mean, people who are blind don't necessarily dream what we dream because they can't see what we see, obviously. But I mean, they dream what they imagine. So from that, we conclude that seeing things isn't necessary for dreaming. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Thank
As soon as you're in your dream, it starts. It becomes a routine. You ask yourself if you're dreaming every time you look at your watch. And then you suddenly realize you're dreaming. With this new consciousness, you can control everything in your environment. If you don't like what you're listening to, change it. If you don't like what you're wearing, fix it. If you don't want to be alone, add someone. If you want to change the scene, do it. Everything in my dreams is my choice. I'm in control.